Hello and welcome to Food for Thought Insights for Busy Leaders and Managers in just 150 seconds. Today I'd like to talk about the 4 paradoxes of a growth mindset. These are things that can really help you to develop a growth mindset, because there's lots of things that people say about growth mindset, but they don't often say how you need to be able to develop one or how you can develop one with specific behaviors. So what I'd like to do is introduce these 4 paradoxes. And the first one is the paradox of opinions, where you have open and reflective and you've got certainty. And when we have certainty, we can be really clear and confident in our opinions. And when we're open and reflective, we're really open to the opinions of others. And to get that balance just right, you need to have what we call truth exploring. You're more interested in what's right rather than who's right. So you're not too easily persuaded by the opinions of others, because you have opinions and you're listening to their opinions and what they're based on, but you're also clear about your own opinions and able to articulate them and what they're based on. So you're open to listening to others and hearing what they have to say and then going, actually, you know what, I'll update my opinions because I now have better information. The next one is the paradox of motivation, which needs to balance self-motivation and stress management. And this is really important, because the more motivation we have, the more we actually might use up a lot of energy, and then actually we need to be able to find a way to recuperate, to rest and recuperate, to be able to make sure that we're getting enough exercise, that we're getting enough mental rest, emotional rest, and recreation as well. The next one is innovation, and that's all about being able to be persistent and experimenting. So we persist because we have grit and we can make sure that we get things done. But also, when we realize that things need to be experimented with and things need to improve, we're able to experiment. And that way we avoid being stubbornly persistent or just not finishing stuff because we're after the next new shiny object. And then the final one is the paradox of self. And this is also very interesting, because we need to be able to accept ourselves and go, yeah, I'm okay the way I am. But not to the degree that we become arrogant, because we also want to balance it with self-improvement and make sure that we're always seeking to become better. So I'd like you to consider where you are on the balances of these paradoxes so you can develop a growth mindset. Because remember, stay curious.